All right, guys, we're going to do a blind reaction to the Laker game. I mean, I know it's preseason and everything, but, let's just see how I can do with it. All right, here we go.
And we all think Anthony Davis is primed for an MVP-type season. It's starting to be knocked off of both these teams as we get going in game number one. Boy, one of the most underrated players in the league is Naz Reid. Maybe
the season he had last year.
Wow.
I think all of that kind of stuff is now put to bed.
Blocked away. So once again now it's the Lakers on the defensive end. Here comes D'Lo all the way. And the Lakers are on the board. And he was kind of glued to the bench late. Boy, down goes Reaves. And they hit it from the other side. McDaniels.
I think Austin hit a wet spot.
Memphis. Reed, good little fake on Jackson.
Nice.
And the throw down by Rudy Gobert.
A nice setup.
That was a nice layup. I'm really curious now how far these guys are going to go with all the new pieces this year.
Wolves have doubled up the Lakers 10-5. Leaning in on that jumper is Conley, and down it goes. Timeout to be where he's wanted, he said. Here's a little jump hook, a running hook by Max Christie.
I need Max Christie. In order for the Lakers to do good this year, Max Christie's got to be around all year. I mean, he had some problems last year, but if he's around this year, Lakers could be interesting.
Front court, Conley. Be interesting to see how many minutes the starters get. DiVincenzo, nothing but net from the outside. Welcome to Minnesota. From the outside, off the rim, going to be taken by Reaves. Long lead, finds Hachimura.
Love the outlet passes. Loving. Good play.
He throws it down. Great outlet by AR.
Naz Reid shouldn't have cut it.
In the rotation, turn, Reaves, no. Rebound, Gobert. Rudy always near the top in rebounding. Was second in rebounds last year.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yeah, there's Donte again. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's been a nice asset for this squad. DiVincenzo, reverse layup is good.
That was a nice looking reverse. Great looking reverse.
An undershot.
Reaves coming around to pick his connect. Pull up, corner of the key. Got it. Nothing but net. Good little feed that time by Reaves.
There's a little...
Rui.
I know it doesn't really matter right now, but it is good to see Reaves getting started hot this year. I mean, last year it was started out a little slow, so hopefully this carries over, till next year or to the season.
Now back to Knecht. He drives. Good drive to the basket, and he lays it high off the window. He got right around Naz
Gobert, and he didn't get it.
Alexander Walker, good little ball fake. Kind of it goes, and he'll go to the line. And you know how we always make mention of Kentucky players, Stu?
Yeah.
60th Kentucky player ever drafted in the first round. In the first round.
Look at that, man. They already have 32 points in 19. It's already 19-32, right? 32-19, and this is one of the problems with the Lakers. They start slow. Now, again, I know it's preseason, so don't read too much into it, but at the same time...
Be the Wolves and the Lakers.
But at the same time, it's like, there's the same problem you had last year. So, did y'all fix it yet?
In just a couple of weeks, Hayes down the middle, glides in and scores.
And we know what Jackson is.
And he'll get a lot of cheers and a lot of attention. Pretty good defensive player, but he can't get to the basketball there. And it's knocked down by... Talk about the coaches, especially Coach McMillan and Coach Brooks alongside of him. Good Euro step. That's how Bronny was there to help deny, but they follow and score. Gonna have Knecht on the outside, flashing up to the high post. This time is Hayes rolling his Knecht. Throw it down.
That's good play by Knecht.
Russell is late getting back. Little start stop. That's good change of pace. But James was there.
That's a good recovery by Bronny. He got semi-picked, but he kept hustling to the player.
Yeah, and it results in a three at the other.
Hey, Bronny is a hustling, man. It's preseason, I get it, but he hustled pretty hard on that one. Good job, man.
Good play by Bronny.
Yeah, that's a good play.
Pucciafino, 4 points in the game. No Laker in double figures. Of course, the minutes really spun around, and Gabe Vincent, yes, sir, from three. Pucciafino. Yeah, so to our great crew, welcome back again this year. We love you. Here is nothing but net. Here's Dino, scoop it up and in. By the way, we're going back to the studio, so hang with us at halftime. Reaves on its way down.
Okay, so like I said, I like that Reaves is starting off this quick. I hope it carries over to the first part of the season. Lakers are pretty good. The second quarter looks like so far pretty good, but let's see what those third quarter adjustments look like. I'm also wondering, did LeBron and Anthony Davis play a long time?
It goes! Austin Reaves! Christian Wood, of course, missing a lot of size, and somebody who can fire also from the mid-range and outside like Minott does right there. And couldn't beat them. By the way, that Denver series, they won Game 7 in Denver, then lost in 5 to the Mavs. That's a turn and a score that time by Garza. Threw in, of course, Jalen is such a huge part.
It's looking like they took the starters out from Minnesota this third quarter. So, again, I'm just looking to see what's out there. I mean, Bronny James was amazing. It looks pretty good. Reaves, because he's the third best scorer in that team. Minnesota, it looks like they're getting the gel together. I mean, it's going to take about 10 games to really get going, but so far, it looks like they haven't missed a spot.
Of what the Knicks are trying to get accomplished now. That one's leaned in and scored. That's a nice move by Dillingham. Dillingham stops on a dime and comes back. Look at him. Back, forward. He can't finish, but who else is there but Garza? Garza's the leading scorer in the game with 13. Hello.
Nice finish.
Hello. No, it's Hachimura.
Good help from D'Angelo on that.
Oh, good pass by Reaves on the cut, on the dive by Rui. Trying to.
And I don't know if I said anything about KF4, but he looks pretty good too this year.
Pull his way in that time. Down the middle. Look out. Here comes Jackson Hayes.
That's not charging?
It's going to be a blocking foul and an and one.
So many players from around the world
crossover
in the NBA now.
Yeah. That should have been charged.
We just saw the Olympics, and a lot of guys didn't even play in that. I know anybody who's watching who's a Wolves fan, that's one of the reasons why they're tuning in. They're hoping to see Julius, I'm sure.
That was sick. Woo!
Step, throw it down, 2 big steps and score.
Back defensively that time and paid the ultimate price.
Went right, then left, then threw it down. But they're tied in the fast break points, 12 each. As D'Lo under duress hits it for 3.
How many times have we seen D'Lo in the
I mean, D'Lo looks good right now, but he's always looked good in the beginning of the season. Let's see how he looks towards toward the playoffs and all this stuff. But he looks good right now.
D'Lo not the best of playoffs last year. Dillingham is on there. Of course, we've seen him quite a bit in Reaves. First turnover and another turnover. I got it. You take it. I don't want it. Knecht almost fumbled it, and he scores. Going to be taken by the Lakers again. Christie. He's going to get it over now to Knecht. He does not hesitate. Catch and shoot for Knecht. Knicks is going to.
One thing Knecht's going to do is shoot. Lakers got him because of shooting, so he's going to shoot.
Try baseline. Lakers are down by 3 after trailing by more than 20.
Well, everybody wants to win.
Yes, of course.
But of course, it's not the end all.
Underneath score, counted! Free throw coming for Gabe.
That's 2% there, Mike.
And if this isn't motivation, as Clark, an air ball, but clean it up and challenging is Castleton. And the foul's going to be called organized. Knicks with 6 to shoot. They're going to kick it into the corner. Launched up there and knocked down. Obviously the butterflies tonight a little bit. This is his team. Oh, thrown away from Knecht. He's in check. Catch him. Throw down that time by Josh. Over under 20.
Looks like Minnesota's trying to take control of this game. Now, I mean, right now all the reserves are in, so ain't too much to analyze. But Minnesota's taking over. What I am curious to know about, especially with the Lakers side of things, is because they're really dependent on the bench. So, I mean, obviously all teams are, but you only got like two good not two good players, but you got Anthony Davis and you got LeBron James and you got Austin Reed. So who's that next scorer that they can depend on?
That's what you would think in a game. It's still something you don't want to see. And Knicks just went all the way, uncontested to score.
That was bad defense.
Kelly's in the game for the Lakers. He's wearing number 50, and he's got the basketball. Knecht doubled up, and he still knocks it down. Kelly. Bronny James. Bounce good.
Nice.
Feed. Great feed that time.
Hey, so if Bronny James is going to be a defender and a facilitator, I think that's a good. He'll have a nice career. Because right now, I know it's the reserves, but he's playing some good D and making some good passes.
The G League found his way here to the NBA preseason. Minott. Oh, he goes to the other side. That guy can elevate. Inbounds it goes. 18 to shoot, so plenty of time for them to operate this time down the floor. Boy, just taking it at will that time. Minott's got it again.
That's just waited a little bit too long.
Yeah, and the specter of Kelly coming back the other way. Oh, look at that bounce on the Knecht. That's a couple of good feeds in a row by Jalen Hood-Schifino.
These are important scenarios where you can actually run a play against opposition that doesn't know what's coming.
Little runner that time by Christie. Wherever you get experience, down the middle, all the way, Kelly on the nice run.
Okay, yeah, Minnesota got their reserves and they got the 12 and 11 men on the floor right now. So, if the Lakers do win, take this with a grain of salt. It's preseason.
And the bounce pass. Good rim run that time. We're coming up on the halfway mark of this fourth and final quarter. 2 in a row by the Wolves.
Guess who?
Dillingham. Here's Dillingham. Crossover. Trying to work. He works. So Schifino all the way to the rim.
Look at that. They're down by 4. The Lakers are down by 14. And 5 minutes left. We'll let Minnesota take control of this, even with the reserves.
Late in this game. Christie. That's blocked by Minott from behind.
Good block.
Never saw him. Here we go. Score. 115-99.
I say first time or false. There it is.
So Bronny electrifies and delights this crowd with his first basket.
Okay, so Bronny got his first NBA basket. Hopefully in a couple of weeks he'll hit his first NBA basket, or official basket. But, it was a good game. Really what I was looking for was, how was Bronny going to play? How was Knecht going to play? And they looked pretty solid. I kind of wonder if Knecht is going to step up to be the number 4 player for the Lakers. As far as Minnesota goes, I was wondering how Julius Randle was going to play along with everybody else, but I believe he was out this game, so that's why he wasn't playing. So, but other than that, Minnesota looked like they have missed a beat, but it's the first preseason game for all the teams, so can't judge too much. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.